What's up guys, Roscoe here, and you may know that I have signed with LYNX Snowmobiles, and I am very proud and honored to have one of the first LYNX in North America here. But we're bringing the brand to North America to come see what they can do in the North American terrain. I got one in the shop, one of the first ones. So you guys want to see it? Let's get into it. So you probably thought it was just going to be sitting here, but we're doing a full unboxing. It's crated, incognito, nobody knows what's in here except I do. Now this should be a new 2022 LYNX Boondocker 850 3900 bad boy snowmobile. Came all the way from Canada on a truck, across the country, and let's dive into it here. There it is, the first look at the front. Okay, they should have sent instructions on how to get this thing out of the crate the most effective way for filming. Maybe a saw, lots of bolts, we're gonna find out. Ready? Wow. Now, the moment we've been waiting for months. At least I've been waiting for. Woo! First to do it, LYNX short tunnel. The look back here is just out of control. I'm just playing the guessing game with all these bolts. I think it can move now. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let's go ride it. My favorite part that I've never had before. Push button, baby. So guys, some things about the LYNX that I'm going to be exploring, figuring out, and really getting accustomed to over the next few weeks are a lot of the things I'll talk about more. But right off the bat, where your body touches this snowmobile and where this snowmobile touches the ground, those are where some of the changes are. Those are where the differences are. So it has different skis. It has the LYNX Blade DS ski. These are the DS Pluses, so these are the deep snow ski. Obviously has an 850 E-Tech under the hood, but then the things that we talk a lot about are the suspension. Now, if you've watched Andreas Bergmark and his boys over there in Sweden, they absolutely send these things, and the way that this snowmobile handles the bumps, the jumps, the hits, all of that stuff for a deep snow snowmobile out of the box has been very impressive so far in the very limited time that I've ridden this snowmobile. So the skid is something that we're gonna talk about a little bit more, and it's something that I need to learn a lot about as well, how I want my suspension set up, how it handles this or that as I ride it throughout the season. Some of the other really cool features that LYNX does right out of the box is we have a brake reservoir cover, we have good grips, it obviously has shot, small seat, short tunnel, no snow flap. Really some cool features that are things that we would do out of the box for another snowmobile that this thing is just ready to go and ready to rip. So you guys know I love suspension when it comes to my snowmobile, and we're typically talking about shocks, but what I get to talk about now is a whole new suspension setup geometry in the rear skid of this LYNX Boondocker DS, and this is the PPS2 suspension from LYNX, something that they have that nobody else has, and you can just look at the skid, it's different. We have a pretty similar front track shock setup, but the rear track shock is this long, horizontal, massive shock, kind of gives it more of an uncoupled feel, and like I said, I've only had a couple days on this thing, but I'm beyond excited to put this thing through the tests, figure out what it does really well, and I've so far been very impressed. So it's pretty incredible. I mean, it's just different than what we have here. The LYNX, the elusive LYNX has finally made its debut, and they called your boy Roscoe to ride it here in the US, and this is one of the first ones right here. I'm so excited, and with this, it means that the privateer days are over. We got some support. So thank you guys for watching and supporting me throughout the years, and I'm so excited to see what this bad boy can do. I only have 2 days on it so far during our shoot in BC. That's a whole nother story that I'll share with you guys later, but I'm excited to announce the new LYNX Boondocker DS. This is the 3900, the shorter track of the Deep Snow Edition, 850 E-Tech. It's sick, it's totally different. The way it handles, the suspension's out of control. There's so much for me to learn about it, there's so much for you guys to learn about it, and I'm excited to put it through the paces and share with you guys what makes this snowmobile a different beast. And I'm excited to bring something new and fun to North America, and now I just need to go ride the thing. That's about all we have left to do here, but enjoy this thing. And maybe I'll see you on one next year. You can join the team. You can join the fam, the LYNX fam in North America.